Hey there, night dwellers. Join the Phantom Troupe for a serene escape into dreamland with enchanting sleep stories. Let the calming tales transport you to a world of peaceful slumber and restful nights.
Hey there, earthly adventurers. I'm Gabriel, your guide through the uncharted territories of mystery and ancient wonders right here on our home planet. It's a pleasure to have you on this journey with me. Tonight, we're diving into a thrilling exploration that intertwines tales of extraterrestrial intrigue and the enigmatic secrets of ancient civilizations. Before we immerse ourselves in this captivating narrative, take a moment to release the weight of the day's events. Inhale deeply, allowing the earthly concerns to fade away. Exhale, embracing the comforting calm that surrounds you. As we embark on this mysterious tale set on our own planet, picture yourself on the edge of anticipation, eager to unravel the secrets that Earth holds. The story we're about to unfold draws inspiration from real-life mysteries and unsolved legends, creating a tapestry of intrigue that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Feel the tension in your muscles dissipate with each breath. With the day behind you and a sense of relaxation setting in, let the excitement of Earth's unknown mysteries heighten your senses. Together, we'll navigate through the twists and turns of this suspenseful narrative right here on our home turf. Now, as the world around you fades away and the mystery unfolds on Earth, allow the soothing rhythm of my voice to guide you into a tranquil state. Stay tuned as we step into the mysterious unknown, where every moment holds the promise of revelation, right here on our familiar yet mysterious planet. The Meng Zhaoguo incident took place in the remote, densely forested region of Heilongjiang province in northeastern China. This area, known for its harsh winters and vast, unspoiled natural landscapes, is sparsely populated, with many residents working in industries such as forestry and agriculture. Heilongjiang province itself has a mix of ethnic groups and cultures, with influences from neighboring Russia and a history of indigenous Manchu and Daur peoples. The region's isolation and the close-knit nature of its communities make any extraordinary events, such as UFO sightings, particularly impactful and subject to widespread local discussion. The Red Flag Forest, where the incident occurred, is a remote area characterized by thick woods and limited accessibility, making it an intriguing setting for a story involving an encounter with the unknown. The story begins on June 7, 1994, with Meng Zhaoguo, a 27-year-old forestry worker. Meng was described as a hardworking, practical man, not given to flights of fancy. On that day, Meng was working alongside a colleague in the Red Flag Forest. The two men noticed a strange metallic object in the sky. According to Meng, the object descended into the forest and landed some distance away. Curiosity piqued, Meng decided to investigate the object. As he approached, he claimed to have seen a peculiar light emanating from it. When he got closer, Meng alleged that he was struck by a force that caused him to lose consciousness. His colleague, who witnessed Meng's approach but did not follow him, later found him unconscious and helped him back to their base camp. Meng Zhaoguo's experience didn't end with his initial encounter. Over the following days and weeks, he reported a series of bizarre events that would culminate in what he described as an abduction by extraterrestrial beings. According to Meng, on the night of June 7th, after the initial encounter, he began to experience strange lights around his home. He described these lights as pulsating and multicolored, unlike anything he had seen before. They seemed to move with an intelligence, reacting to his presence and actions. That same night, Meng claimed he saw beings outside his window. These beings, he said, were about 10 feet tall with 6 fingers on each hand. They communicated in a language he couldn't understand. Despite their intimidating appearance, Meng reported feeling a strange calmness and curiosity rather than fear. Meng's most detailed and dramatic experience occurred a few nights later. He recounted that he was taken from his home by these beings to what he believed was a spacecraft. This part of his story is particularly vivid and detailed, adding to its controversial nature. Meng described the interior of the spacecraft as being brightly lit, with smooth metallic surfaces. He found himself in a large circular room with advanced technology that he couldn't comprehend. The beings communicated with him telepathically, conveying feelings and images directly into his mind. During this encounter, Meng reported meeting a female alien. This being, he said, was strikingly tall and humanoid, with elongated limbs and 6 fingers. She had an otherworldly beauty but also an unsettling appearance. Meng claimed to have had a physical and sexual encounter with this female alien, an aspect of his story that has drawn both intrigue and skepticism. Meng's account includes various forms of alleged physical evidence. He reported waking up with scars and marks on his body that he claimed were not there before the encounter. These marks included strange patterns and shapes that did not correspond to any known injuries or medical conditions. Following the incident, Meng experienced a range of health issues. He reported symptoms such as headaches, fatigue, and a sense of disorientation. He also mentioned episodes of vivid recurring dreams involving the beings and the spacecraft. These health issues and psychological symptoms persisted for some time, adding another layer to his already complex story. The Meng Zhaoguo incident quickly attracted significant attention, both locally and nationally. Given the extraordinary nature of his claims, it wasn't long before the media, UFO researchers, and government officials took an interest in the case. The Chinese media, both local and national, covered Meng's story extensively. His detailed and sensational account made for compelling headlines and captivated the public's imagination. News articles, television interviews, and documentaries all delved into his experience, making Meng a reluctant celebrity. The media coverage was a double-edged sword. On one hand, it brought widespread attention to his story, but on the other, it also brought skepticism and ridicule. Many commentators and journalists questioned the veracity of Meng's claims, suggesting various alternative explanations, ranging from psychological issues to outright fabrication. Meng's story also caught the attention of UFO researchers and enthusiasts, both in China and internationally. Some viewed his account as one of the most significant pieces of evidence supporting the existence of extraterrestrial life and UFO phenomena. They conducted their own investigations, interviewing Meng, examining the alleged physical evidence, and even conducting polygraph tests. One notable investigation was conducted by the Chinese UFO Research Association, which took a keen interest in Meng's case. They subjected him to multiple lie detector tests, some of which he passed, adding a degree of credibility to his claims in the eyes of some researchers. The Chinese government and scientific community also showed interest in the case, albeit with a more skeptical approach. Medical examinations were conducted to investigate Meng's physical and psychological health. These examinations aimed to determine whether his experiences could be attributed to any known medical or psychological conditions. Doctors who examined Meng found some unusual scars and marks on his body, but were unable to provide a definitive explanation. Psychological evaluations yielded mixed results, with some experts suggesting that Meng might have experienced a vivid hallucination or a psychological breakdown, possibly triggered by stress or an underlying mental health issue. The Meng Zhaoguo incident has been a source of significant controversy and debate. While some believe his account to be genuine, others are deeply skeptical. Critics of Meng's story point to several factors that cast doubt on its credibility. Firstly, there is the lack of concrete evidence. Despite the physical marks on Meng's body, no definitive proof has been found to support his claims of an extraterrestrial encounter. The absence of corroborative physical evidence, such as photographs or videos, weakens his case. Secondly, skeptics highlight the psychological aspects of the story. They argue that Meng's detailed and vivid recollections could be the result of a vivid dream, a hallucination, or even a psychological disorder. The stress of his work and life circumstances might have contributed to a mental state where he genuinely believed his experiences, even if they did not objectively occur. Lastly, some suggest the possibility of a hoax or fabrication. Given the media attention and potential for fame, It is not beyond the realm of possibility that Meng might have exaggerated or invented parts of his story. This perspective, however, is complicated by Meng's consistent recounting of the events and the passing of polygraph tests. On the other hand, supporters of Meng's account argue that his story is too detailed and consistent to be a mere fabrication. They point to the physical evidence on his body and the fact that he passed lie detector tests as indicators that he genuinely believes his experiences. Some UFO researchers argue that the details of Meng's encounter align with other reported cases of alien abduction, suggesting a pattern that cannot be easily dismissed. The similarities between his account and those of individuals from different cultures and backgrounds lend some credence to the idea that there might be a genuine phenomenon underlying these reports. Regardless of its veracity, the Meng Zhaoguo incident has had a significant cultural impact, both in China and internationally. It has contributed to the broader conversation about UFOs, alien abductions, and the possibility of extraterrestrial life. In China, the incident has become one of the most well-known UFO cases. It has sparked widespread interest in UFO phenomena and inspired numerous books, articles, and documentaries. Meng's story has been discussed in various forums, both online and offline, fueling debates about the existence of extraterrestrial life and the nature of his experiences. The incident has also highlighted the intersection of traditional Chinese beliefs and modern UFO lore. In Chinese culture, there are ancient myths and legends about celestial beings and strange phenomena in the sky. Meng's story has been interpreted by some as a modern manifestation of these age-old beliefs, blending ancient folklore with contemporary UFO narratives. Internationally, the Meng Zhaoguo incident has been cited in discussions and studies of UFO phenomena. It has been referenced in various books and articles on alien abductions and has intrigued UFO researchers worldwide. Meng's account is often compared with other famous abduction cases, such as those in the United States and Europe, contributing to a global discourse on the subject. The Meng Zhaoguo incident remains one of the most intriguing and controversial UFO cases in China. Meng's detailed and vivid account of his encounter with extraterrestrial beings has captivated the public's imagination and sparked significant debate among skeptics, researchers, and enthusiasts. While the lack of concrete evidence and the psychological aspects of Meng's story invite skepticism, the consistency of his account and the physical marks on his body lend some credence to his claims. Whether viewed as a genuine encounter with the unknown or a complex psychological experience, the incident continues to be a point of fascination and discussion. Ultimately, the Meng Zhaoguo incident serves as a compelling case study in the broader field of UFO research, highlighting the complexities and challenges of investigating such extraordinary claims. It underscores the need for open-mindedness and rigorous investigation in the quest to understand the mysteries of our universe and the possibility of extraterrestrial life.